guys, today I am taking you through my 75 Hard for Jesus morning routine all the way from 5 a.m. to noon, what I do to get it in and get it done. Let's go.
5:30 a.m. Usually I go right outside for a walk after I take my thyroid meds, but I'm taking my meds and I'm heading downstairs to say hey to hubby and grab some coffee. I will be doing a hike this morning, so I do not need to get up early and walk. So these are my supplements. I take Chase for my skin. It's really helped with my acne and my hormonal balance. I'm putting a little bit of my beef protein into my coffee. It is vanilla flavored. I know beef protein sounds weird, but it does give me that additional 12 grams of protein. I do half a scoop, and then I use my little frother, which is the only way that it really does dissolve that protein. I'll show you guys in a minute. While I'm waiting for the coffee pot to finish, I am starting to feed my starter because today is the day I make sourdough for the week. We do this twice a week around here. Now I am getting that coffee going. I am so tired. This is every single morning. I do not want to wake up, but this is how I'm getting it done for this challenge. So I get up, I usually go for my walk, then I come back, have my coffee, and I sit here and do my 5 chapters of my Bible. I jump from the Old Testament to the New Testament. My goal this year is to get through the whole thing, and I am really loving it so far. Make sure you guys stay till the end of this video because I am going to be doing an update on the results and the things that I've kind of felt were great or not working during this challenge in a little bit here. So this morning routine is obviously chaotic. I have 5 kids. If you didn't know that, I am Bree, a mother of 5 and a personal trainer. I coach women online, and this morning we are doing pancakes. I really went all out for a Thursday, you guys. I never usually do this. It is not okay to make pancakes on a Thursday. I made a giant mess. I was also making these delicious high protein wraps, you guys. I put the macros up here shortly, but these wraps that I was doing were turkey bacon with eggs and egg whites, and then in a protein wrap, which has 13 grams of protein. My total protein for my morning today was 56 grams of protein, you guys. Before 7 a.m., I had 56 grams of protein. My stomach can tolerate it. Don't do that if it doesn't work for you, but for me, it does. I am in a phase of my cycle right now where my muscles are not recovering at their very greatest, so I am trying to replenish with a high protein breakfast this morning, using the sourdough starter in my pancake mix for the kiddos to add some extra nutrients. We're using white flour, yes, but we will add some flax seeds just to keep that fiber up for the kids. They don't really notice. We will add some milk, some eggs, and then of course chocolate chips, because whose kids even eat pancakes without chocolate chips? So I did 2 days worth of these eggs with egg whites, and I'm going to be splitting them up and putting them into containers so that I can have another day's breakfast tomorrow, because that wrap, you guys, was so dang good. Lots of extra turkey bacon as well that I will be throwing into some wraps. So I do make a lot of pancakes when I make them, you guys. Having 5 kids is no joke. You will be cooking a lot if you are a mother of many. So today I will be weighing my cheese. That is part of how I track my macros. I did 15 grams of cheese this morning, and then I did 1 egg with a half a cup egg whites. That is, I'm dividing it in 2 right now, so I have the leftovers. And then on top of that, I'm adding 2 slices of turkey bacon. Look at those macros, you guys. What? Such good protein for morning routine breakfast. I recommend getting as much as you can in the morning because you never know where the day is going to bring you if you are a busy mom like me. My only regret is making a giant mess, because we all know what it's like to clean up a giant mess and try to get your kids out the door to school. My kids are pretty independent at this age. They can get themselves dressed. They can get their own breakfast. I am doing some creatine this morning. I do it every single morning. This helps me tremendously. It does not make me bloated. As you can see there, I have the AG1 greens. This is not sponsored by them in any way, shape, or form, but a wonderful client of mine gave me 60 days worth to try, which is amazing, because I know these things are not cheap. So let me tell you how they are after the 60 days with my very unbiased opinion, as I did not pay a single penny for these, but I also did not ask for these. These were a wonderful gift. So far, I like them. It's been about 7 days, so I'll keep you guys posted. Not noticing anything crazy, though, in terms of, digestion or health yet. So we'll see how it turns out. Giving them a good shake, because you have to do that. We are having pancakes. I made such a big mess, you guys. We have allergies this morning like crazy. We got our vitamin D, our pancakes, and now I have to clean up this crazy chaotic mess before I go for my hike.
but first I'm gonna get dressed.
Couple little heads down there eating some breakfast. I ran upstairs to find some clothes appropriate for a hike this morning, brush my teeth, and have a dance party because that's me. Welcome to my show. I love this face stuff, you guys. I've got to post it on here for you or comment on it. It has really changed my acne. It is called OM. I think I've mentioned it before in other videos, but it really has helped with my acne, you guys. Super bad perimenopause acne up in here. Anyone else? Oh no, just me? Great. We are making the bed. I've been loving making the bed with this gray, I don't know, whatever you want to call it, throw. I like the throw. It's a change from the white and I'm liking it. Grabbing some socks because we are hiking. I'm going to be putting on my best hiking shoes because we know that our feet are our tools and we need to be putting on the appropriate shoes. So French braids for my not so nice hair today.
We are going on a hike this morning. It's about 90 minutes, so I did not do my usual first thing when I wake up, go outside, which is really like a treat now to not have to get up so early. So, well, I still got up early, but I didn't have to go right outside. I got to enjoy a slow coffee. So we're just gonna do some French braids here so my hair is not buggy. We are in desperate need of a hair wash, but if you're a fit girly, you know that hair washing feels so pointless so much because you sweat so much all the time. And then I usually want to do like a sauna in the evening. So what's a girl to do? Wash her hair every day or just indulge in the braids, hats, and dry shampoo life, right?
I am still working on brushing my hair more often, you guys. I have this tendency to just throw it in braids, brush my fingers through it, but I need to do better. I really, really do. So I'm feeling really good after this 2 weeks. You guys, I'm feeling strong. I'm feeling like I can start to see my muscles, and I will be giving you the full update pretty soon. We're just going to get these kiddos off to school.
Let's go deal with this kitchen before we go. Oh, I hate when I make big messes, but also worth it.
In our house, there is just no way I can leave this kitchen undone for the day. It is my priority because I live in this kitchen. Does anybody else feel like the kitchen is where they spend like 99% of their hours? Like, if I don't have this kitchen clean, how am I supposed to feed all these people? So I do try my best to get this done every single morning before we leave the house. I know that that seems really difficult, especially if you're working. Next week, I'll be working 5 days in a row. Holy moly. Pray for me. And it will feel more challenging, but I do feel like it is worth it because walking in the house at the end of the day or after you've been gone for, even if it's not working, just out with the kids, it just feels so good to be reset and able. One kiddo still wants me to do her hair. The rest are all independent. So we're doing a quick ponytail today, and then we will be throwing our stuff in the car and going on this hike. Not without electrolytes, though. We need my electrolytes. I love these right now. They are just from the store, from the grocery store. Mio something. Kitchen is clean. Super glad. And we are ready to rock.
Your girl needs to practice what she preaches because you guys, I'm so sore. Like, my body today is just rocked, and I was lifting heavy, and it is the last day or week of the cycle, and I should not have done that. And I tell my clients we need to up our calories and we need to tone down our heavy lifting during that week. Yet I just didn't seem to listen to my own advice. So I'm very sore. I'm going to be taking my calories up until my period comes, and don't be afraid to do this, you guys. I will talk more about this, but if you guys want more information on hormones and how to train effectively, let me know in the comments below. Oh my goodness. Hi. Oh, big stretch. Oh my goodness, my pigtails.
Stretched it out a little bit, and it doesn't really feel like it's helping. Definitely an Advil kind of a day. Got my Hokas on, and I was waiting for my mom to pick me up. We made it to this beautiful hike. Look at the sun. Thank you, God, for this day. It is so beautiful and sunny. To get out in God's creation is life to me. I am feeling so good about hiking these days. I've been getting stronger, getting better, and I cannot believe that I was at 12,000 steps, you guys, after this hike today. Quick protein bar and then an update on my journey.
Okay, so first 14, 15 days doing this challenge that I did for myself. I'm feeling really good. I am feeling a bit leaner. Like, I can see my muscle definition when I'm not at the gym, which is kind of different. Usually I can see it just after a workout. So I do feel like I'm a little bit leaner. The scale hasn't changed. That is normal. The scale really doesn't change that much in 2 weeks, you guys. And as somebody who started out in a smaller body, I don't expect it to change. I just know there will be some body recomposition usually. When I change my food, really focus on that protein, that's usually what I notice with myself and with my clients. It's usually what happens. I feel like having no drinks, not even that one glass of wine that I'd had here and there on the weekend, really has given me that energy that I need to do the workouts and get up at 5 a.m. every day. So that piece is really, really important. I know that it can be hard for some people, but that is really what I think is working for me. I was already in my Bible every day. Feels really good to check that check mark, though I love a good checklist. Raise your hand and hit subscribe if you also love a good checklist. This challenge feels really good for the season that we're in. The sun is shining. I could not be more grateful. So if you guys are excited for the next episode of this update of how this challenge is going, make sure you subscribe to the channel so that you don't miss another video from me, and we will go over how this progress goes in the next few weeks. A little bit of a chill after that hike. Usually my body goes through some sort of like shock after long exercise sessions, so I do get chilly afterwards. Does that happen to you guys? It's super weird, but I'm gonna put this sweater on and I'm gonna make a warm coffee, and then we are gonna head outside to clean the kitty litter box, because that's what I'm gonna do with the rest of my morning.
Not making me do it without coffee. I refuse. So having a quick coffee, it'll warm me up, and we need this caffeine, us mothers. So here is my calendar that I started for April 14th. It only went up to 40 days, so I'm gonna just make it again or print it again. I picked some Bible verses that I really wanted to focus on, being in the presence of God during this like surrender of some of my bad habits. And so I am tracking my food. I've missed 2 days, as you can see. Had no alcohol, 30 minutes working out every day, worshiping with my workouts. Usually I go for my morning walk and do the gym. So the morning walk is at 5 a.m. and then getting through my 5 chapters of the Bible and choosing 80% good, wholesome foods. So that's where we're at. God bless my dear husband for getting me this cat litter box. It is automatic and I hardly ever have to do anything but clean it.
She's already looking for the litter box, so I need to go fast. Bleach and a hose.
So this robot only really needs to be cleaned every couple of months. I probably have let it go for at least 3. I was waiting for a warm, sunny day. When we had 2 cats, it was a lot worse, but with the one cat, I feel like she's pretty clean. Just going to use bleach to bleach it out, rinse it with the hose, and dry it the best I can. This is seriously the best investment, you guys. Yes, it was $1,000. Maybe they're cheaper now. It's 2 years old. I do not have to scoop litter. I do not have to do anything but empty a bag maybe once a week. It is amazing, and it takes away that smell. And no, it's not sponsored. It was worth the investment, and I'm so grateful my husband had the idea to do this, because it has really helped with me feeling like the cat is not so yucky. I don't know what it is about cat litter, but it's always really just grossed me right out. Seeing how many things I can get done here before noon. And then, of course, I'm going to be taking some time to rest, maybe do a coaching call with a client here and there, check up on my emails, and get a little bit of work done, because I do have clients right now that are working really hard and I love connecting with them. If you are interested in having a coach like myself, please apply. I love to hear from you. I do have limited spaces, but I am always willing to adjust for somebody who I truly feel like could use my help.
It is officially noon, so that is going to be a wrap for me. Gonna have leftover chili for lunch, calling it a day, enjoying some of the sunshine, maybe getting a few more things done. Thank you guys for watching, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye.